Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. This your boy, Town Biz. All right, so check this out. So, you know, the narrative pushers, to me, they running out of narratives to push. And at the end of the day, why don't you guys just wave the white flag and just call it the day? You guys lost. And you've been losing. All this stuff about moral victories because Keith Thurman and Errol Spence may eventually face off, or it's looking like they gonna face off. Ain't no moral victory. It was just fact. People been saying this for over a year that this was gonna happen, and it was no real intentions for them to ever make a fight. Doesn't matter how much you dislike Rick Glazer or dislike me because I keep debunking your BS. See, the thing about me, I'm a solo artist. Always have been a solo artist. See, the thing is with me, I don't have to go on people's channels. I get invited to debates all the time and panels and all that stuff, and I just don't do it. Just like Eminem fans invite me to debates to discuss, you know, stuff about Eminem and him not being the GOAT. And some people agree with what I say and they just want me to come on. I just don't do that kind of stuff. And don't say it's because I'm scared. Like I said, why would I, for real, scared of what? Scared of what? What is there to be scared of? That stuff don't bother me. I don't take no value into what you guys say. But the thing about me, I operate alone. See, the thing is with me, I don't have to do no 2 or 3 person panel, you know, basically having a pity party for Errol Spence and basically, you know, just trying to save face with him, because at the end of the day, we all know that they wasn't really trying to make that fight. And I keep telling you, that was never part of their plans. They just don't want to make the fight. And you can get mad and you can try to come up with all the excuses you can to try to save face for Errol Spence. But like I said, the Errol Spence brigade is just laughable now. You're extremely laughable. And like I said, you mad at the wrong person, because at the end of the day, how is him signing a deal with Golden Boy a duck? Once again, they had over a year to make this fight. They had years really to make this fight. And all they did is kept circling the wagon, making excuses. And like I said before, okay, y'all will say, well, here's the thing. Do you really want me to break down in-house fights? You really, you know, if you have pretty much a TV show or, you know what I'm saying, a TV show that's affiliated with 2 or 3, maybe 4 different promotional companies, and they all putting their fighters together and they're just fighting each other and they're not fighting the outside, what you would call fighters that's with promotional companies. How we know how good these dudes really are? And that's the question. And see, the thing is with me, I'm not out here trying to tell somebody how much money they should take and try to devalue somebody. And like I said, the main people that have attacked Terrence Crawford have been black. And it's no way to get around it. There's no way to get around it. Because like I said, Terrence Crawford is his own boss now. Now, the funny thing is, can you say that for the big fish? Just asking a question. But I think you guys know the answer. The way some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know, the way some of y'all hover over, you know, the big fish, like he's some bird that, you know, fell out of a tree and his wing is damaged, is weird. And but it's funny at the same time, because I can blow holes in any argument that you come with, and it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. Like I said, at the end of the day, these dudes, they ignore certain facts. And like I said, it's funny. You would think these dudes are the promoters. being groupies and all that kind of stuff. It's just, like I said, it's just laughable at this point. Because like I said, we already knew that fight wasn't gonna happen. Keith Thurman told us pretty much a year ago this was gonna happen. Then you heard what Tim Smith say. Listen, and I'm gonna say this once again, just because I'll talk to people, they can't brainwash me, and I can't be brainwashed. And I'm sorry that a lot of these phony boxing channels that are just fanboy and groupie channels brainwashed a lot of y'all and made y'all ignorant. Y'all can't provide no proof of nothing, none of your claims. And then you got people that'll sit up behind a computer, leased attorneys and all that kind of stuff, and come up with fake analytics and all this kind of stuff, and then they don't know what somebody did. They always worried about what somebody else did, and I laugh at the fact that they keep changing their tune when it comes to certain things. And at the end of the day, instead of them just being men or women enough, and then some of these, no, I'm gonna be cool. I ain't even go there. I'm gonna be cool. Instead of just saying, hey, I'm anti, I'm saying this guy, which we can clearly see. And then, like I said, a lot of these narrative pushers have divided our community, split the black community, because they just all in favor of trying to big up one dude. And then you got these dudes, you listening to these dudes that's not married to black women, constantly lying, who pushed the agenda, him and a couple of other dudes, because they wanted to big up another guy and tear down another dude. Because for whatever reason, he didn't do an interview with me. He's mean and all this kind of stuff. And then they thought a lot of these dudes thought they could manipulate and try to bully, try to shame somebody. And then that's why they have their little attitudes. But that's fine with me. Like I said, I don't care if you ever speak to me. I don't care if you don't like me. Doesn't bother me one bit. I will be fine. Like I said, I've never needed nobody. Like I said, but that's what these dudes do. They love to push narratives. And then when they narratives get blew out the water, then all of a sudden they have to try to push another narrative instead of just keeping it 100. Instead of trying to keep their lies going, instead of, just waving the flag and just the white flag and just keeping it 100. And then the funny thing is, the people that you cape for so much, he and and some of these people that you cape for so much don't even care about you. Real talk. Then ignored you. Treated you like a peon. Like you don't even measure up, but then you keep doing it. But I mean, if y'all, you know what I'm saying? If y'all love it, I like it. Because it falls on y'all. Like I said, y'all the ones that always have to be having these, you know what I'm saying, daily discussions, morning panels, 3, 4, 5 people, 3 people, 2 people, basically crying. Like I said, I'm glad that I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad I didn't follow the script. I'm glad I didn't comply. I'm glad I'm my own man. Just accept the fact. Just hold y'all ill. We know why the big fight didn't happen. And we know who in all likelihood is responsible for the big fight not happening. I mean, keep being in denial and making a fool of yourselves. And I know y'all got a bunch of casual boxing fans that really believe the baloney that you guys are pushing out. Like I said, you guys push out that Dollar Tree baloney. You don't even push out the Walmart baloney, which is low value. Y'all pushing that Dollar Tree baloney. And people see it. And that's why some of y'all is just laughable. Real talk. Real talk. You guys are hilarious, man. It's like, I mean, you guys are like, some of y'all are like the new old school cartoons. Y'all are really like Looney Tunes or something. Like, for real. But, I mean, this is on y'all. Keep being in denial. But anyway, this your boy Damn Is. I'm out.